afternoon and a very warm welcome here also from my side. Today, Thomas and myself want to introduce to you new products and innovation, and in particular what we have implemented across markets. So actually we have a clear focus. We believe if you are part of the change, you are part of the future. And for us, technology leadership, and I have to say technology leadership that excites the customer. Technology leadership exciting the customer is key to this. And therefore we have for our technology and product innovation 3 paradigms. 1, we want to have things which are simple by design. 2nd, the production should be lean. And 3rd, we do things which are differentiated according to the markets and to the different customers in the market. In my short speech, I want to highlight 2 things. One is about technology leadership exciting the customer, and the other one is about the internationalization of our technology strategy. Let me start with the first. And as example for technology leadership, I would like to mention to you the all IP and TerraStream strategy. Why? When we are talking about a great customer experience and about broadband, we are normally talking about LTE. Advanced LTE, you hear a lot at the fair here. We are talking about hybrid, yeah, and hybrid access, vectoring, fiber, clear, yeah. But what we are usually not talking about, are our core backend networks. Because as a matter of fact, if the traffic volume continues to grow, as it does, our networks, as well as the networks of the other operators, will burst. Or we would only be able to cope with that at the expense of very high cost. And why is that? Because all of us in the industry have added ever new technology, new platforms, generations of technologies from different vendors into our networks. You can compare it to a picture of a railway system, on which you would operate steam engines and electrical engines at the same time. And therefore we have now decided to take the steam engines out, because they're in their way and they are congesting the networks. And this is the all IP revolution. Now some of you would say, oh my God, no? You have said this for 15 years by now, what is different? And let me explain what it is. We decided now to take a very radical approach. And as a result of that, Macedonia will be the first country which in a year by now will be all IP. All IP. In Croatia, we have already an IP penetration of 30%, 30%. And in Germany, we have reached the customer number of 1 million in the so-called PSTN migration, to use the technical term. So radicality and speed of implementation is the new name of the game. But we will not stop here. And here comes the cool stuff. We decided to pilot in Zagreb, Croatia, a new technology which we call TerraStream. And TerraStream, technically speaking, is applying cloud technology, enterprise application cloud technology to the network. It means that we are putting network management functions into the cloud all connected with fiber, IPv6. Now, if you're asking what's so cool about this, let me explain. It reduces our product innovation cycle from 2 to 4 years today to a few days and weeks. Second, it kills latencies completely. It kills latencies completely, which is important in healthcare applications. Third, it increases the speed of the aggregation network from 1 gigabit to 400 gigabit. And 4, it allows instant provisioning to the customer. Why am I telling you this here at the Mobile World Congress? Because what we believe, as a matter of fact, that in the end those players who have the perfect combination between LTE and LTE advanced, vectoring fiber and hybrid combination, and this in combination with core networks who can cope with the traffic volume and make it fast, have a real advantage. And this is what I call technology leadership. The second scheme which I want to mention is about the internationalization of our innovation and technology strategy. The quintessence is that not everything gets tried out and invented in Bonn, Germany. The quintessence is that we give the ownership for a new product, a new technology, a new service, for the whole group to a country. And we give it to the country, whatever country, where the infrastructure is best, where the passion is highest, and where we have leadership commitment. To mention a few examples. As you all know, Poland was the first country where in October last year we did the commercial launch of the M-Wallet. And Poland will be the first country where in summer next year we will launch the Mozilla Firefox smartphone, which you can see over there. Second, I mentioned Croatia. That was the country where we piloted TerraStream, the technology which I just mentioned. Greece, together with Germany, is the country where we are piloting the vectoring technology. And Austria and Czech Republic are the countries where we are piloting the advanced LTE technology. Now, I could go on like this, I don't want to bore you, and Thomas will talk more about the products, but the key message is we continue to use much more the power of the international group to test out, implement, and then scale up innovations fast. That's the principle. I call this best place. And talking about Poland, I would also like to share with you that we decided to open up a new innovation hub called Hubraum in Krakow, Poland. It has a similar concept like the Hubraum Innovation Hub in Berlin. It is meant to host small startups, provide mentoring, access to the Deutsche Telekom customer base, and seed financing in the order of magnitude of 20 to 30,000 euro. Our objective is to have in Krakow 5 new startups until end of this year. In spite of a very difficult macroeconomic environment, and we have in 2013 the peak of the mobile termination rate cuts in our European footprint. And in spite of the fact that some auctions and the prices operators pay for it get more and more bizarre. So in spite of more and more bizarre auctions, and in spite of tough macroeconomic and regulatory regime, we decided to continue with a comparable investment volume. business is going for a down, but investment stays stable in Europe, because we believe in the business long term. We believe in the business long term.